You're listening to Fatespinner, a Witcher actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios.
Hi, I'm Overthinker. I'll be playing Vellis Vhal, the human merchant. Our pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Stabbykins, and I'll be playing Hazel Renfield, the human man-at-arms. Our pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Vironz. I'm playing Rennen Cigon of Etolia, the Witcher. His pronouns are he, him. Mine are he, they.
And hello, everyone. I'm Grizz. I'll be your storyteller this evening as we dive once again into the continent where the story resides. And how are we doing this evening, players?
Oh, we're chuckle fucks.
Yeah,
Doing awesome.
Are you sure you don't want to get that clean, Grizz? We could do it one more time.
No.
As someone going through a severe throat illness, no. Yeah, but I appreciate you looking out. Have a free reroll because I can do that.
Finger guns.
Yeah. So we come down upon the scene of the town of Leda as the sun rises in the very early morning. The townspeople here wake up very, very early. They have a lot of sheep and other cattle to get out into the field. Several of them have to get out into the field to start looking after all of the crops. And even more of them pack up whatever beasts of burden that they have full of wicker baskets and various nets to head off to the rivers on either side of Leda to catch the catch of the day to bulk up supplies for the town for the night when they come home. Your stay at the the hole in the ground called an inn in the town of Leda was roughly comfortable. Hard hide beds, a layer of straw, a thing that would technically be a blanket, but you did get a good night's rest that wasn't underneath the stars for a change. So it might just be having the back's a little bit sore. Who would be the first to awake?
Rennen.
Okay.
On account of sleeping outside?
I slept in the bar.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he slept on the floor.
Yeah, he's going to be first awake, and he's honestly, again, he's still feeling like he smells pretty ripe, so he's going to go essentially just bathe himself first before he does anything else.
And where are you doing that?
Wasn't there like a wash tub out in the back of the inn? A little hole in the ground?
There was fresh water in the back.
Okay.
It wasn't a wash tub.
Well, I tainted that.
You definitely did, yeah.
Well, then I'm just gonna get up and kind of look around, check my shit, make sure all my shit is still there. Then
All your shit's still there, my friend.
yeah. And then I think I'll pour myself a drink because I'm assuming there's some stale or flat, ale or beer left in that casket.
It's not flat. It's still ready to go.
Still ready to go? So, yeah, so I'm just going to have that for breakfast.
Sure.
Then I'm going to sit there and I'm going to wait and expect Vellis and Hazel to come out. Rúna, I don't know.
Who would be next?
Vellis is sleeping in for a change.
Hazel's also sleeping in because he needs his beauty sleep.
How long do you plan on sleeping in, boys?
Oh, an hour. So I'll come down. Yeah. The village is fully moving by the time I've gotten dressed and I'm coming down from the room.
Yeah, you see Rennen.
Yep, I see Rennen, and then I go looking for breakfast.
Mr. Vhal.
Witcher?
He's going to nod his head to come join him.
Yeah, he'll sit down.
We need to talk about last time we left.
Right, you've clearly got something you'd like to say, so proceed.
They view me the same way you do right now. They sent a monster of Cedric after me.
No.
Yes.
No.
They dug up part of Cedric and other people, made a monster, and sent it after me.
The people of Bannockburn did this. Or the Greyburns, you're thinking. Not the known necromancer who wants to kill us.
The Greyburns, yes. I am actually certain of this.
Please, tell me how you are so certain.
It told me. And I've been running from their guards.
I don't recall a lot of guards while we were there. I suppose folk armed and out to avenge their own.
I guess they had their own guards after the fact. In the last...
Vellis, you would know there were no guards in that entire town. They were just militiamen who were townspeople who picked up the sword to help.
Yep. Right, so where are they now?
Fiend got them. I got injured and exhausted being on the run for a full week without any sleep. Sorry.
Anything else?
Sorry for pissing you off.
Oh, well, that certainly improved the situation.
You're bad at lying to me.
It's called sarcasm. I know you don't get it, which is kind of why I do it.
Why did you take up the rest of the rooms?
Because you're an asshole who got a lot of people killed. People who didn't need to die. And I don't usually care about people dying, but when they're safe, and possibly the only safe place outside a major city, well, it was something.
Are you done being pissed off?
No.
Understood.
The funny thing about my business, one doesn't really stop being pissed off at people who are still alive. Now I can't kill you, which is lucky for you.
You're also going to die before
very
me.
Lucky for me. Only by natural causes. I don't expect going the way you are. Natural causes is what'll get you. No, to be fair, probably won't get me neither.
We need to find some way to end this. Because you'll run out of money. And I'll run out of patience.
Well, tell you what. When I start getting low on money, we should talk about this again. Or are you already low on patience? On account of the vengeful townsfolk and the spirit of the man condemned and running through the hills for gods know how long?
1 week. That is how long.
Oh, hasn't been that long at all. Surprised you even complained about it.
I can complain when I feel like it. However, patience is running thin.
Right.
So
what are you going to do?
Wait for it to run out. This was my one bit of goodwill towards you. I really do hope to put this down.
I see it now. The convenience of a long life. Because you can just do what you think is right, and everyone who disagrees with you will be dead in 50 years. Sort of a long game perspective that most of us don't get.
Very disheartening long game perspective as well.
I suppose with that long to live, I don't know why you wouldn't want an oasis out there somewhere in this desert of chaos and death. You understand that's how I see it, yes? You poisoned a well in a desert.
Rennen is opening and closing his mouth a lot right now because he's trying to pick the best words for the situation. Except he's still going to fuck it up here. I perceived it as already being poisoned. You still saw it as a well.
Aye. Do you know, I'd been to Zeracania. I've heard many things, many interesting things. But as I understand it, Manny's the fellow who would pay a blood sacrifice for a well or an oasis in the middle of the desert. Most, even. And I don't particularly like that place took a certain amount of sacrifice to make, but most things do.
You don't mind that they were being influenced?
No. No, I do not. I'd have had my people stay clear of the influence. Don't stay the night. Get in, get out. But
what of everyone
when you offer
else?
people a choice, between live the rest of your life in peace and comfort, and live the rest of your life in fear of violent death. I feel like everyone's going to pick the first option, don't you?
Only if they have the freedom of choice. Who's to say that they did? I know the
I think
choice I
that's
made.
ridiculous. I think you chose violence and death. I think it's in your nature to choose violence and death.
I chose the right for them to choose.
No. That I don't believe. Because now, their only choice is violence and death. There is no peace and happiness. You killed it.
They can make their own peace and happiness. Why do you think they're
How?
incapable?
Because this is the world we live in. Because we need people like you to kill things that ravage whole villages. People like me to organize the bandits so they don't kill whole villages. People like him upstairs to protect the nobles so they feel safe enough that they don't rally up their soldiers and wipe out 30 villages at a time. There's no safety in this world. No peace. Everyone is in danger all the time. And the only thing that keeps them alive is keeping their head down and hoping that it's not their village gets torn apart by whatever's coming through this week. And you killed that. So, proceed with your work. Save as many as you can. But it sounds like it won't be the people of Bannockburn. Their savior got stabbed in his bed. And I'm going to get up and head outside.
Okay.
Brandon looks disappointed. Not for the fact that he can persuade Vellis to his side, but or that Vellis is still sticking to his shit.
What's the direction I thought I was going to go?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you roboted.
Oh, good. That didn't go the direction I thought I was going to go. Your necklace is vibrating.
Yeah, I have the feeling. I'll take another sip of my drink and kind of not slam, but hardly put the mug down hard on the table. I was hoping it would go better as well. I wanted fighting to be done.
Yes, it's almost like you're the only one who feels that ripping away a paradise was a good thing.
I know I'm the only one who feels that way. That's because you were manipulating their minds. Just as you manipulated mine.
Rennen, I'm going to be so clear with you for the very last time. Nothing I did and nothing about that spell manipulated your mind other than the pure joy of wanting a home. Did you feel any other pull? Did it make you kill anyone? Did it make you steal from anyone? Did it make you do bad things?
That's not the point.
No, all it made you do
not the point.
was want a home. And you're mad about it. Because you do want a home, Master Witcher. But you couldn't get through your thick skull that maybe perhaps the small sacrifice of your own morals was worth the cost of having one.
I am not meant to have a home. My home is in the mountains, and it was destroyed.
That home was destroyed how many years ago?
Oh God, what? We're in 1271 still?
No.
72?
No. It was like in the late early 60s.
No. We're in 1271. We are.
I don't believe so, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How many years ago was it, Rennen?
It's been over 10 years.
Why not build another home?
Because they'll never accept the kind of home I want.
And what home do you want, Rennen?
I want Gothor Gavad again.
It's gone, Rennen. It's time for something new.
But I can teach them. I can make them like me. I can make them fighters.
Right?
I can make them saviors if they choose.
Well, ask yourself something, Rennen. Do you truly believe you had a choice to become what you are now? It seems like you're choosing their fate for them, manipulating them, forcing them down a path that they can't escape.
I would offer choice.
Did you have a choice?
I did not. No.
Then why would they have one? Who would choose your life, Rennen?
He's gonna look at his mug, very pensive.
Sometimes if you truly want someone to choose your line of thinking, you do have to pull the strings a bit. If you truly want a safe haven for all, perhaps giving them no other thought process or line of thinking than, I want a home here and I don't want to harm anyone, might be your only option.
No. I refuse.
Then what will you do? Your line will die, Rennen. Your kind of monsters,
It won't.
reviled, slaughtered just for your eyes.
It won't die. I've seen them. I've seen the new breed. We can teach them. We can form them. We can help them.
The new breed. I see. Do they have a choice?
This one will.
Who's giving them a choice?
I will give her a choice.
And what is that choice, Rennen?
Whether she wants to train as a witcher or not, I will give her the choice.
And if she says no?
Then I will let her be.
Then why ask when she didn't want to be in the first place?
How do I know she didn't want to be in the first place? How do I know? She never told me. We never asked that. I never asked that question.
So what you're going to do is enter her life and force this question in front of her?
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes. Because she is allowed to say no.
Isn't she happy now?
She didn't look it. She looked lost.
Yes, she did, Rennen. She was lost by your aggressive questions about her life and her past, not about her present or future. I know.
You know nothing.
I know you. And once you finally remove this illusion that if you just put a choice in front of people, that's what's best for them is to have a hard choice, no matter how happy they are now, well, I think you might suddenly find a home anywhere in the world to settle down finally. And be the hermit you once were.
I have rarely been given a choice.
You have one right now, Rennen.
and I am choosing to stay fighting. I did not choose to be a Witcher. I did not choose my training. I did not choose to kill Ash. I did not choose to be hunted. But I still persist, and I still choose to keep going. That is what I am giving to the people. That is what I want for everyone. I want them to have to make the choice. Keep going.
You want them to make the choice?
I want them to choose to either keep going and strengthen what they know in this world.
What's wrong with what they're doing now?
This town now is fine. They've made their choice. They choose to live here. They choose to thrive. They choose to hire out witchers. They choose what they want to do.
Shouldn't you go around asking if any of them want to be a witcher?
I could if I felt like it. I don't now. What I want
That
now
seems like
is my
avoidance,
friends.
Rennen.
I want my friends now.
That sounds
miss
like avoidance, Rennen. Why aren't you asking these people to help your path to rebuild it like you want? Isn't that this whole conversation, Rennen? You want your path to be rebuilt, don't you? Well, you have to start from somewhere. Why not this small town? I'm sure there's a young child who doesn't want to be raised as a sheep herder tossing fish the rest of his life.
Well, then perhaps I fucking will.
Then proceed, Rennen, and stop hiding. It's disgusting. Your necklace stops vibrating.
Fucker. That wasn't the normal voice. But I think that's more just because you're sick.
No.
Oh my god, he actually cares. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna still stay sitting here, and I want to catch up with Hazel.
Yeah, when he wakes up. But it might just be that the Wraith operates in different ways with different people. Not everyone gets the growly voice.
He was a little bit more chaotic last week. I was about to say yesterday. Last week.
Sometimes, you know what? Let's have the first roll of the night. I'll have a deduction roll for you here, Rennen.
Oh boy.
Oh my. No.
Yeah, there it is. That's the first fumble of the night.
I knew I should have done my test
Oh,
roll
it's
before
beautiful.
this.
What a gorgeous thing.
All right, first fumble, everybody.
There you go.
What do I deduce from the fumble?
That this Wraith genuinely wants you to figure out your shit. Because it's clear you're a mess. And the only thing you're hanging on to is your own stubborn ideal that everyone should have a choice, which is righteous in its own right. But also, if you're always forcing choices in front of people, are you really giving them a choice?
Yeah.
It's fun. Hazel.
Yeah.
You wake up.
I realize something is terribly wrong.
The plot has found you. Wake up.
I have no tea.
It's true. You are in yet another small town that can't afford small niceties like tea.
By the gods. When will I get something good to drink that won't get me blitzed? Oh, all right. Oh, it's time to do my morning stretches. He is going to go through and do his routine of stretchies. He will get limbered up for the day.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck off, spirit. I swear to God.
What? Oh, fine. You know what? Whatever. Fine. I was
Thank
just
you.
on hope. No, it's fine. There once was a gift offered true, wrapped gently and given to you, but you turned it away with no reason to stay. So I kept what I meant to give too. All I want is for everyone to be happy, and they're all rejecting me. It's actually really depressing.
But it's fine. We'll make it work. Are you angry yet, Hazel?
Well, you're always mad at me, but are you angry yet, Hazel?
That remains to be seen.
Also, you might want to turn your pants around.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. And he does so because he did have them on backwards.
Again, trying to help.
Yes, I'm sure. Just like you're trying to help out with my other companions.
Oh, hey, listen, I would never two-time you like that, Hazel. You know you're my number one guy. Hey, come on. Hold on there, man. I only focused on you, you know what I'm saying?
Are you...
Come on.
Are you being this blatant with me because I know that you're full of shit?
Hazel, I have only ever tried to help you. I ask you something, Hazel. Who gave you that amulet around your neck?
That would be my lover.
Yes, what gave you the amulet?
Her homunculus doll thing.
Yes, the homunculus doll. Now let's go back in time, shall we?
And you see the specter kind of appear, and kind of the tall form wrapped in raggedy rags all the way down. Its long arms, long hands, and long claws kind of like waving in front of you from a few feet away.
All right, let's go back in time. Now, here's a very important question.
When did your lover, your interest, right, know how to do that?
Fine, let's just cut to the chase. Yes, you twisted fate, pulled threads, did whatever is thematic with your wibbly-wobbliness. You made it so.
No, Hazel. That wasn't me. When did Isola know how to do magic?
She actually stops as he's fitting his arm into one of his gauntlets. And he actually thinks about it for a moment. She never did.
Isola isn't a mage. Now, how would she craft a homunculus, all puppety and like, in her likeness? Rather odd, don't you think?
No, if you really put these pieces together, not to slow down the plot or anything like that, it would take like almost an act of destiny or fate to make something like someone knowing magic, right?
He knits his brows together and thinks about it, leaning on his claymore. The only other option would be that she somehow has been riding on the coattails of that necromancer bastard. But even then...
Hazel, come on now. Think about it real quick. What do I do for people?
He slowly, actually turns his head and narrows his eyes at the spectral being. You mean to imply that you made a pact with her and gave her that ability? Among others, I presume.
One of many, yes.
She wanted nothing more just to go out there and aid you. But, well, when you have someone that big and scary kind of in the house all the time, and he never truly leaves, he's kind of a homebody, then she kind of needed other ways to get things to you. And what she gave up was quite worth it, honestly. Very good pricing.
What did she give up?
Oh, well. Also, can you stop using the term pact as like a bad taste when you say it out loud?
What
hurts my
did
feelings.
she give up? Spirit, answer me.
I have no reason to answer to you, Hazel. What do I owe you? And you don't owe me anything. You have refused me at every turn. Hurts my feelings, honestly.
Fine then. Suppose it changes very little. Either way, my destiny and my goal is clear. I must continue my hunt.
Oh, it's clear. Oh, it's easy to see. Oh, the horizon. You can see in the far-off distance thing labeled destiny, can you?
Hazel, I'm going to be really real with you. It's about as muddled as it gets. Your tapestry is full of tags and pulled strings. It's a mess, Hazel. And it's not done yet. Other people have been pulling at it, you see. Like in the far back, you have your family all in dungeons and deep underground in shackles for the crimes they committed against an evil sorcerer who didn't like it very much. No, he didn't like it very much.
That's why I offered you something that you rejected at first, remember? A chance to go all the way back to the exact moment when they fucked with him and undo it to make you the man you were supposed to be. You rejected me. Again, and again, and again, and again. So if you raise your voice to me like that again, I have no issue severing the little magical business I have with Azdola. It doesn't serve me anymore. Watch your tongue.
And maybe the next time I offer you a nice limerick, you'll actually consider something, yes?
Off you go to the north, boy.
And it fades.
He falls back into one of the dressers and is actually pale and sweating, fighting to catch his breath. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Stola, what did you do? What did you do, girl? Oh, no. What did you give up? Shit. I need to find Rennen. I need to find him. He is going to reach for the door and practically rip it open and head downstairs.
Yeah. You see Rennen downstairs.
Oh, Rennen, good. I didn't have to go too far looking for you.
What do you need, Hazel?
Many a good thing, but just your presence and reassurance is good enough for now. Fucking spirit is back and's been bothering me again this morning.
Myself as well.
Yes, well, did clue me in on some deeply troubling insight. I never did mention this, but Azdola was never a mage. And yet the last clue that she left for me, he will lift up the amulet. This was given to me by a homunculi, one that I had assumed she had made, likely due to my own exhaustion at the time. But she has never been one for weaving magic of any craft. Apparently, she made a pact with our mutual friend.
You can just say the specter.
I would rather not.
Hmm. Is there anything you want me to do about it?
I'm not sure you can. Not against the specter. But while we're here, I suppose we can at least go looking for supplies to continue our adventure. I would very much prefer to get closer as soon as we can. I want to deal with this necromancer and be done with it.
I can imagine. And frankly, I agree. Necromancers are never good to deal with.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, not after that fucking skeleton. Well, actually, I did want to ask you, where's Vellis? I didn't see him on my way down.
He left to get some food. I talked with him.
Ah, yes, I suppose there's been some things that you two have been needing to square away.
I did my best.
I take it then he didn't exactly see eye to eye with you.
No. No, he did not.
That is a shame, but for what it's worth, what's done is done, and, well, the fates of the people over there are in their own hands now. Nothing more we can do about it.
No. I've done everything I can for them. I gave them the freedom of choice. What they do now is up to them.
Rightly so.
Vellis still is yet to see it that way, but I can't control that.
Well, either he'll come around or he won't, but either way, we have much in terms of preparation to do. Shall we go find him then?
If you want, I doubt he'd still be happy to even be around me. So.
Well, I wouldn't pay too much mind. After all, we've been through quite a lot together. I'm sure, if anything, that will at least still hold some water.
You two have just been very good friends to me, and I would like to keep you around.
Likewise, friend.
It's been 10 years since I found a group to be in, and in all my 70 years of life, you guys have been some of the better parts.
Well, I must say, I initially thought that this little quest of mine was going to sour quite quickly when we had initially met, but I tried to keep things polite between the two of us, but I found you to be particularly, surprisingly, pleasant company, honestly. Minus the encounters with some of the folks that I talked to after you had left repeatedly, but, well, I'm sure they just didn't see your charm. And he'll give him like a little smile and a little slap on the shoulder.
Yes, I'm sure it's just my charm that's the issue.
There we go. That's the spirit. Now, Let's see if we can't charm this day into something a bit more productive. And he's going to head out the door.
Okay. Vellis, where'd you go?
Vellis has probably retrieved the horses and got them set up. We're still moving north, right?
I don't know. That depends on everybody.
I mean, Hazel's just going to try and find Vellis.
I'm
if
outside
Vellis
with the cart.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
there
right
he is.
there. Yeah. He's just setting up the horses and waiting for your ass, honestly.
Morning.
Good morning there, Vellis. Preparations going all right, I suppose?
Can't complain. Horses are fine. Cart's fine. Nothing stolen.
Excellent. Well, that is always a good start to the day. Minus the specters, but, well, I'm sure we'll resolve that issue soon enough, hopefully. How soon can we be off?
Few minutes. What about the lass?
Actually, I was going to ask you the same thing. Did she not accompany you?
Hasn't seemed to rise yet.
Interesting. I hope the specter hasn't latched onto her too. I suppose I might head back in and look then. Anything else you might need in terms of setup on your end?
Unless you can find out why these are the best sheep in the county. No, I don't think so.
What, you don't have any of the mutton?
I had some of the mutton. It was fantastic. No one seems to know why it's fantastic.
Well, I imagine they just have really good sheep or something of the like.
Yes,
I
but
mean, it's the
why?
grass.
What's special about the grass here?
Well, if I had to guess, it might be a number of factors, such as the soil quality or the nutrients, or perhaps it might be the bugs that, use the grass as their local ecosystem. And if you don't stop him, he's going to launch into a 5-minute diatribe about the fascinating, truly riveting, manners in which the food pyramid works and affects local food quality.
Okay, hold on.
Vellis listens with
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Stabby, proceed.
Yeah. You're not about to make me do this live.
I'm not going to stop you.
I can't do this for 5 minutes, Grizz. You cannot ask me of that. Okay.
I got a timer.
That's what I was promised.
Do not. I'm actually gonna fucking start crashing out right now. I already feel my face heating up. You cannot do this to me.
You're good. I was just like, oh, exactly. That seems like a challenge. All right. No, you're good. Vellis starts listening to you as you go through the 5 minutes.
Also
Vellis,
pointedly not noticing that Rennen is standing next to you.
Yep.
Vellis, you do see Serana is already in the back. Just getting everything ready and organizing.
Cool.
Yeah, she's been very diligent and helpful.
Well,
In conclusion, it's likely the grasshoppers.
right.
Probably.
If we'd like to give the maiden a few extra minutes to see if she can rise and join us, I'd ask you to retrieve some of these grasshoppers so that we may test your theory.
Just gonna fast forward this. You find the grasshoppers, but Rúna does not leave the inn, and you're not sure if she was even there when you woke up. She might already be gone.
Well, I guess at the point that Hazel gets back, he'll just kind of swing by on his way in and just check her room.
You don't see anybody there, and the room doors are open. She's not not in the inn.
Spooky. Okay. Well, he'll head back out. She doesn't actually appear to be around. Did anybody see where she went?
No, I haven't.
She seems like the sort who's pretty good at not letting people see where she went.
I hope that she's also the sort of people that's good at tracking and following carts from a distance.
Vellis shrugs.
She's a druid.
If she wants to find us, she'll find us.
She is a druid after all.
Right. Let's go, Hazel.
All right, and he will hop on up.
Vellis.
Mm-hmm.
As you climb aboard and Serana's already in the back and Hazel's on your left side, or right, whatever suits you. Do you just head off?
We're mostly here for a rest stop, so...
Mike, I'm asking that question. Do you let Rennen on the cart?
I'm kind of waiting for him to ask.
I mean, yeah, Rennen's gonna kind of like look at you, Vellis, going like, hey, you gonna let me or not?
Yes, Master Witcher.
Can I ride with you? Hazel's requested some of my services, or at least my company.
I see. Hazel.
Yes?
Do you intend to employ this Witcher?
Well, I'm certain that I could spare some crowns this way.
And for what business, if I may ask?
Well, as I understand it, we have a big spooky specter that seems to be trying to offer people gifts in exchange for dubious deals of great import and potential peril. And more pressingly, we also have a necromancer that is trying to kill every single one of us, but mostly me. So I'd like to have the extra muscle to deal with the necromancer.
And have you worked out pay for the contract of the necromancer?
I'm mostly just keeping things, how do you say it? Fast and loose. And he'll, wiggle his fingers a little.
Is that right? Sure. Fast and loose with your coin.
Yes, well, I'm sure our good friend Witcher will give me the friend discount. And he'll look to Rennen and just give him a big old wink behind one of his spectacles.
I mean, okay.
There's a pause. Hold up. There's a pause as you get the wink. And the energy that I think Hazel is slowly picking up on here is... You'd better give Vellis a damn good reason. Are you hiring him for the necromancer contract or not?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He is.
What's the price?
One moment.
You're dealing with a merchant. And sorry to speak for you, OT, but that's kind of the vibe you're giving off right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
I want to see some coin change hands.
Mm-hmm.
I want to formalize this shit.
Here we go. Rennen, how would you say in advance of? And he'll dig into his coin bag and he'll just go, And he makes like a face before quickly just like hiding the expression as he looks over his 58 crowns that he has left over.
That's not.
How about in
That's not
advance?
a lot. That's a lot of crowns.
58 crowns up front.
That's so few. Wow.
Compensated, of course, by my own auxiliary services to these endeavors.
Yes, just 58 crowns.
He'll toss you the fucking coin bag.
By the way, like a dagger is 50 crowns.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's a sixth of a cheap Witcher contract.
He's so not used to being actually poor. That was a bit of a wake up call for him. Just like, ugh.
Brass knuckles are 50 crowns. Like
he swears a fly just came out of his coin bag.
Wow.
I mean, at this point, you ask these two gentlemen, do you want to fight? Like, if you're going to fight somewhere empty and it's just the Vegeta Goku scene coming out of your wallet. Like, it's bad. It's bad in there. It's bad in that wallet right now. But yeah, you see Hazel hand over 58 crowns to Rennen.
There we go. Business concluded, transacted. I believe now we have a Witcher in my employment.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh,
So, Master Witcher, you are, of course, free to walk, unless you would like to purchase a seat.
Wow.
I don't wish to impede your freedom.
You're lucky I like you. How much for the seat? Don't say 58.
No. Some of us may be accepting a absurdly low tax for our services, but
Hey now.
I shall keep it entirely reasonable. It'll be a gold a day.
Crown a day.
One a day.
Sure. And he'll pull one not out of Hazel's pouch, out of his own, and he'll flip it over.
Thank you kindly. Welcome aboard.
Hazel is like trying not to actually make eye contact with either of you. He is fucking beat red from that moment of just realizing how much money he actually had left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Adding one coin to my inventory.
Wait a minute. Let me actually hold on a second. I did actually find the cost here. Don't
do this to me.
No, this is for our merchant. You have like a sizable cart there, merchant. Just shy of a carriage. I'll call it like 450 crowns if it's something you wanted to sell the whole thing. It's pretty sizable. I mean, for a ride like that, since it's nice and comfortable and you can fit a good amount of people, you could easily charge like 10 crowns a day.
There we go.
There you go. I'm not here to help.
He'll give 10.
Just to be,
Again, that's his pouch of money. He's going to give 10.
Yeah. No. Just hey, I want my. This is a chance for the merchant to do merchant things, and you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the money. You're gonna get the money. I promise.
Welcome
all
aboard,
right,
Master Witcher.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Vhal. I
mean, I have never felt more fluffy energy between these two. and I'm excited, right? It's good. It's good. So you all head off. It's about mid-morning at this point. The sun is up. I have a question for the three of you, considering you all seem to have mixed understanding of where you're going. Where are you going?
We're off to see the necromancer of Kaedwen.
Yes,
Kaedwen,
Stabby,
for sure.
where are you going?
What's the capital city of Kaedwen?
the capital city. You don't. It's just egg like iguana. It's It's a Karrig.
Hang on here. Let me see if I can work a little bit of magic.
I'm sorry, we're going to Karrig? I thought we were doing Folgers.
Off.
If you're a patron, you get that.
Oh my god. He takes the amulet and he's gonna feel like where it's tugging.
Is that a filter in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Stop.
Which raises a lot of questions about what you think that actually looks like. But anyway, so yes, Ard Karrig is to the north. It is directly along the Celia River. It's about
not far.
No, it's right up there. I would say it's about it's on the plains too. You would have to cross the river again near Fulva, probably. I'd say it's about 6 days ahead of you.
All right, unless I hear otherwise from the back of the cart, I'm gonna set course for Ard Karrig.
Is that the rough general direction that you can feel the amulet pulling towards?
Also, for the sake of my own brain and everyone not, we're going to call it High Rock because that's what it translates to.
Okay.
Cool.
Copy that.
We're going to call it High Rock because, my God. Yeah, you're all heading to the capital. Vellis, I will say, if you look at the map that I have, and this isn't me taking away from what your character can do, but as you can see, the continent is very, very big. You've probably been here like 3 or 4 times, considering where you were based was like half a continent away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here like a couple of times. You kind of know the area and you know where you're going. You also have a map, but so you can get there fairly easily. It is about 6 days if you're traveling hard.
Okay, so closer to 7 or 8 for us. Because I don't want to push the horse. The horse is a good horse.
Yeah, following the map distance, it's about... Oh, let's do some math here. We have time.
The way I see it, anything going on in this land is connected in some way or another to the capital. There'll be someone there who knows, or knows someone who knows. And if your necromancer is connected to the nobility, there'll likely be somebody there who shares his blood.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
I really do have to wonder how nobility ends up being a necromancer.
Probably
we're
not that
going to
hard.
say it's going to take 7 days following the math.
All right.
And off you go. Now, in the Witcher universe, as we all know, and we all love dearly and hold to our hearts, we know for a fact that nothing bad happens on these roads.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know why anybody would question it.
Well, I'm glad you think so, Stab.
I smell a random encounter table.
What? I don't do random encounter tables. I know what I'm going to throw at you.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fuck that shit. All right. Who would like to roll me? So, another system I love dearly has, it does have encounter chances, and depending on how dangerous the actual tile is that you're traveling on, raises the stakes. These are normal flat plains, and you can kind of see everything that's going on around you, but there are woods and stuff that you're traveling through for the first day, that I'm going to say. So,
Vironz,
Yeah.
would you kindly?
You want me
So we're
to
gonna have you-
roll?
we're going to have you roll a D8. You do not want to get a 1.
Tell us, what's your IC?
What? I'm just
Hey.
smoking.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, everybody?
No, don't tell me you
That
did.
was-
Oh my fucking god damn it, Vironz.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I could not be happier with my decision.
It was planned at this rate.
Also you.
Yeah, you know what? For everyone listening, I said don't get a 1 on a D8, and like off the rip, like no pauses necessary. So, you're well into this first day away from Leda, and it's about mid-afternoon at this point, and you are going through farming fields. You see the odd house every once in a while. There's not really a good worn path here. It is a traveled road, but this is a part of Kaedwen. While it does lead to the main city, a good source of travel is usually along the rivers. And the main highways are a bit closer to the border and go up into High Rock. But for this particular instance, as you're going through, I need the 3 of you to roll me awareness checks.
There's my average.
A 4, a 7, and a 2. Doing great, boys. Granted, you know what? I can't even. Yeah, I'm going to do some rolling myself, and you're going to be able to see it.
Yippee!
Ooh.
Oh.
Got it. Go.
Oh.
You're going down this main road, and it's in a particular rolling part of hills and stuff like that, and there's not a lot of shade or anything around, but the grass around you is very, very tall. And Hazel, off to the left, you see a group of ptarmigan kind of flutter off in the far distance as if they were startled by something, but from where you're sitting on the carriage, you can't actually see anything in that grass.
He's gonna give Rennen a bit of a nudge and kind of nod towards that direction. Don't suppose you're able to hear anything I can't, are you?
Not right now.
What do you mean not right now? What?
Not right now.
The silence is too loud.
He's doing great. Leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
But no, you don't see anything, Rennen.
Yes, I don't see or hear anything that you don't.
Smell? I keep forgetting if the Witchers have really, really good senses of smell.
The worst part is that they technically do.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dope. Well, I mean, continue as you were.
Ugh. I suppose it was nothing. It might be a bear. I hope it's not another forest shark.
Stabby, I'm
Still
going to
wasn't
hurt
a
you
shark.
If anything, it was a giant salamander. It wasn't I don't. You don't
Well,
know
it swam through the ground, and sharks swim.
So anyway, there I was, butt naked. What are you talking about?
Not this again, seriously?
Hold
Who
on.
are you
I was
telling
telling
that
you
story to?
not telling the story to his dad. No.
What is happening?
Srana is fascinated by my tales, unlike you.
Serrana's been asleep most of the day because of your tales.
I don't know that.
On it. No, I you for sure don't. She's gotten very good at it.
Stop
Actually,
me if I did.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah, what am I
I
saying?
think she's snoring. No, yeah, that's definitely snoring.
Anyway, what were you two mincing about?
Oh, well, I thought I'd heard something off in the distance, or seen some birds fly off as if startled by something, but well, might just be local wildlife shit.
Which way?
Off in that distance, and he'll nod towards the source of the fluttering.
I mean, the birds are gone now. It's just an empty field now.
Yeah.
Well, it's either nothing or we're in some trouble. Why don't you two take to foot for a little bit and have Strana string the crossbow just in case?
Well, if you say so.
Will do.
He'll nudge Strana away carefully. Strana, Vellis is wanting you to string up the bow, just to be on the safe side.
Sorry, repeat that. That's my bad.
He's nudging Strana awake and telling her to string up the crossbow.
Hmm.
Oh no!
Wow. Yeah.
Oh
she says
no!
The 1 out of 100.
Yeah, she stays asleep.
She's
stays straight up.
snoring really loudly.
She's not snoring, but she's staying asleep.
Strana, he like gives her a slightly rougher shake.
No.
Okay, well,
Renfield. Let's just go out and see.
yes, it's probably nothing anyways. He'll just kind of gather up his sword and he will step out onto the ground and begin walking alongside the carts. Just kind of keeping an eye on things.
Rennen takes out his steel and his dagger.
Hey, both of you roll me an awareness check.
I'm gonna pump a couple points of luck into this.
Only 2 pumps.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Sure.
Also, are you restoring?
Yeah.
Let me tell you when to restore your luck, by the way.
Okay. Well, then make that 18.
Because I'm fairly certain you're just kind of like redoing it every time. And I'm like, that's... yeah.
It's what it says to do, but I know we're also not doing what it says, so...
Right. It's... we're good.
Okay.
Think of it as like almost willpower at this point, and like werewolf.
Got it.
A little bit. Okay. So sorry, everybody. I'm making sure I'm doing something correctly. Because
imagine this is how they all just fucking ends. Not with like any climactic closing or anything like that. We should die out in a fucking field, getting eaten by rabbits or something.
Be pretty funny.
So, as you're going through, you both hear kind of off to your left a little bit. Wait, it's just like a shit. Well, what are you doing? What are gonna hear us? Well, they're probably dumb as shit. We got this close.
I let out a sharp whistle in their direction.
Gonna draw my claymore.
Cool. Oh, they're here! Everyone up! And you hear the rustle in this very tall grass, and you barely see the tops of head of some people. As surrounding you, Vellis, are popping up out of like various parts of the grass around the trail are like 5 individuals all around the carriage.
Mhm.
Hazel and Rennen, you see two dudes pop out of the grass. They all have a various manner of rusty seal, rusty blades, the odd axe. A few have pitchforks, and they're all worn out farmers, bandits. All right.
This is
We
just
saw you there.
depressing.
Give us everything you have.
No.
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 Well, then, there's only one way to do this, isn't there? All right,
Aye.
boys. And he whistles again. And you hear more rustling in the grass.
Oh, shit.
Let's go to combat.
Oh, no. There are more dudes.
Yeah. All right. Do. We're gonna do a spotlight situation here. So I hate the fucking I hate the initiative order in this. But I'm gonna allow the three of you to go first. And point of order, because I don't have a battle map. Hazel and Rennen, you do not know about the 5 dudes that popped above the carriage because you headed it off in the tall grass and are facing away from it at this point.
We won't know about it until they start to get very loud, is my guess.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But you do have those 2 dudes in front of you.
Okay.
Or until, Vellis says something, which is why we're doing the spotlight thing. Vellis, Hazel, or Rennen, any of you may go first.
Looking to you, Vellis.
I got 5 here. Guards.
Hazel, you go deal with them. You go help them. I'll take care of these 2 real quick.
I think I'm also
Alright.
going to point at the nearest one and say, "You, come here."
I plan to.
All right. I will wait for him to do that, and when he does, I will attack him with my cleaver.
Okay.
All right.
So you're taking no action other than waiting. Because it's not
They
really a
climb-
reaction thing that's going to happen here.
Wait, you say there is a reaction I can do?
There really isn't one. You can parry and deflect the attack,
Okay.
but he will get a shot out of you if you wait. If you want to go into a position where he has to travel farther to get to you, then that's one thing.
I'm going to step into the back of the cart so I have some cover against anyone trying to swing at me from ranged.
Gotcha.
And so that anyone who comes up into close quarters, I can try and get a hit on before they hit me.
Yes, gotcha. Okay. Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Sure.
Hazel will just kind of clap Rennen on the back. Just don't let them give you tetanus or anything like that. We still need you in working order. And with that, he will kind of go into a bit of a low crouch, and he's going to take off, blade over his shoulder. He is going to make a fucking beeline for the closest ranged combatant surrounding the cart.
There are no ranged combatants surrounding the cart.
Excellent. Even better. Which one's the closest then?
You see a guy holding a rusty pitchfork.
Yeah, Pitchfork has a bit of range on that. He's going to go for him.
Okay,
And-
there's ranged and reach.
Well, yeah. Yes, with reach. Yes.
Thank you. There you go. There are weapons with reach. Yes. Sorry, got to be clear on that. They're 2 very different things.
I understand that. Let's.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm able to reach him and make an attack. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay. Go ahead and make the attack then, and I'm going to make that a strong strike. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Yeah, he parries that.
Holy shit, what?
Yeah, he just critted it. I mean, your base was a... Yeah, I mean, your...
yeah. Okay, I rolled low. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you rolled a 12. His base is a 10, and then whatever he adds on to it. So he's just going to parry that.
Yeah, Hazel's not fucking used to that. That's interesting.
Welcome to Combat in The Witcher. Rennen.
Yeah, it's these two guys. I'm going to attack one with my sword and dagger first.
Sure. This guy has 2 rusty axes.
That my second. It's 2019, or sorry, 20 and a 15. The second attack is my dagger. I don't know why it says steel sword.
Well, the dagger damage is going to be different regardless. You know that, right?
Yeah. No, let me. Yeah.
Okay.
Vaguely what I expected.
Cool. He's going to dodge that Butcher Striker and or try to. No, he's going to take that. So he's going to take good armor. Yeah, he's still up.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go. Super excited. All right. So 2 in front of Rennen. That's going to be 2. Oh, that's pretty easy to figure out. That's neat. That's nice. That's nice. Well, let's see. The 2 in front of Rennen, that is going to be... And... All right. So these are going to be 2 16s at you. You may dodge or parry them as you choose.
Parry?
Sure, give it a shot.
I just need to.
We're trying to beat a 16.
I think that beats a 16.
Yep, that beats one of them. All right. Damage on the other one. This is going to be with a +2 on it. It's going to be 9 points of damage.
And I have 8 points of armor, so guessing that just means I go down to 39, or I just take the 1 point of damage.
Yep, and your armor takes a ding. Okay. Second one is going to be a strong attack. Swinging down with just a big old club on your head. That is going to be... All right, that is going to be a 15.
And yeah, gonna parry again.
Yeah, go ahead. Like, come on. You're kind of treating it like it's no big deal, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's just the 2 guys right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And you hear more rustling in the grass. All right. So, as you get parried, Hazel, that guy's going to attack you with his pitchfork. No. And he fumbles by 3. Got you. He misses. All right. One of the other ones around the carriage, there are 5 of them. You got swung on by one of them. Another one's going to walk over. He's going to do 2 fast attacks with his sword. That is going to be a 15 and a 17. You can choose how to avoid one of them or parry one of them, yeah.
I am going to parry. Now, how am I to do that?
Click on the swordsmanship, and then it's going to be like the third one on the right.
Okay. Swordsmanship.
You should be able to see it.
Okay. I forgot that was there. It's been a hot minute. Okay. Parry.
Which one are you parrying?
Oh, right, because that one was a fumble. Am I only able to parry one attack, or can I parry them both?
I think you'd have to be spending stamina points to be parrying them both.
I will parry the second one.
Okay, roll me another parry. Oh, okay. Okay, so you take one. One moment, please. This is going to be the same roll as before. All right, that's going to be 8 points of damage as he swings at you. And 3 are going to try to climb up into the carriage to get up close to Vellis. They do not attack as they're clambering up. But as it goes to Vellis, Rennen, or Hazel, Vellis, you do have chances to hit any of these gentlemen as they are trying to climb up into the carriage to get to you.
I would love to do that. Low damage on this one. Let's try and off this guy right off the bat. That's going to be 24 on the first attack.
There's no point in trying to parry that. Could get the next one. No, that's too bad.
Cool. And that was rolled as a called shot to the head. So he's going to take...
say that you were calling that.
I did put it into the math, though, I believe. Yeah, -6 for location.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually tell me the location.
-6 is head. -4 is torso. -2 for
it doesn't say on the actual rollout. You got to tell me what the location is. Okay. Cool. Sorry, it's just like that. It doesn't tell me where you're locating it. It just does the minus regardless.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a crit on the head, so he does get taken out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So one of the ones climbing in falls kind of limp, half in and out of the carriage with his brain matter everywhere. Rennen, Hazel.
Do I get the second attack to count as well? On another guy, maybe?
You killed him with both.
Cool.
Yes. It was only 4 damage. It took both hits to kill him. Yes. Cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking take another crack at that pitchfork guy.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you actually parry me? What the hell?
Really?
Right?
Sorry.
That ain't right. I'll go ahead and make that another strong strike because I want to end him thusly. And
if you're doing a cold shot, please let me know where you're doing.
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna go center mass. Gonna go for the torso.
Okay. No.
Wow.
That
sucks.
Yeah, he just moves out of the way.
Am I able to spend stamina to get another attack in? Or am I just kind of fucked?
You can spend stamina to get another attack in. I'll say 5 if we're trying to do another heavy strike. I don't know the actual number, but I'm going to call it 5.
5, okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and spend my 5, and I will do another heavy strike. Same verse as the first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, torso.
All right, let's see it. as he dodges the first swing of the claymore, kind of like herky-jerky, and then another one comes at him as you're swinging in a rage. See how he does. That's a no. Well, no, he gets it. That's 17 on him.
Yep.
And don't forget, you can keep sending stamina to keep swinging. That is exactly what Phoenix did on many a man, to much the detriment of a battlefield. Yeah. All right, Rennen.
All right, I'm going to cast Igni first. I am going to spend stamina to attack, to swing my sword as well after this, if that's all right. But I want to cast Igni first.
Let's cast Igni and see what happens.
Okay. Oh my god.
Doom!
Which one are you targeting?
It's a cone. Is there a way I can get both of them in or no?
Sure, you get the both of them and the vast majority of the grass behind you. I need to roll something. There's no way I can.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Sponsored by Folgers.
Yeah, it is actually. So, well, speaking of hot and steaming, so with a 69, there's no way I'm not going to do this. But yes, you do cast Igni and burn them both into a crisp, and you can hear more people screaming behind them as that's where the other rustling was coming from. Yeah, that's nutty.
I
Light them up.
I rolled the highest I could on both rolls.
That's what I wanted to see. Most beautiful. All right. Yeah, that's you, Rennen. All of those guys are dead.
Am I able to spend stamina to also swing?
They're dead.
Oh, they're dead. They're just dead.
Yeah.
Can I spend stamina to go deal with the other people by the carriage?
No, that's a bit more of a walk.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you rolled I'm giving it to you because you rolled a 35.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's pretty gross.
You're on kill streak, man. Spend the tactical nuke. Come on.
I think the highest rolls we ever saw were, I think OT had a 42 and I had a 39 in the other game. Which is pretty dope. So with that, Vellis, you brain one of them. You get a good hit with the claymore and another one there, Hazel, as you're going at them and everyone's getting squared up. Two more climb into the carriage with Vellis, who you quickly realize that no, you don't need to worry this. Serana is still asleep.
Well, we're gonna have a talk about that afterwards.
Roll me an awareness check.
Oh, fuck.
17.
On the center of her forehead, and you're seeing this in the heat of battle, there's an odd, slightly glowing gold dot, right between her eyes. She's being affected by something.
Interesting.
As you turn to go, and these two are like, "All right, big man, you wanted me to come and get you," and he's got a cleaver himself, and he gonna swing. 6. Dope. That is going to be an 18. How do you wish to proceed?
I will. I'm gonna spend a luck. Gives me an extra bonus to my roll, yes? And then I'm gonna try and counter him.
I'm going to allow it this once, but I'm not sure they're actually allowed for these particular rolls. But you're defending, you're not attacking.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll allow it. It's fine.
So I'm parrying. Gotcha.
You can parry or dodge. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to try and parry him.
Okay. No.
Oh.
Nope. You go big old
I get
cleaver.
slashed.
You do. No, fine.
Not badly. I get
No.
very slightly scratched.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Ouchies.
Do you wear armor?
No.
Yeah, you take 2 damage. Wait. You take 6 damage. Hold on. I forgot the plus at the end because I was so depressed. I'm so upset right now.
Hey, minimum damage rolls. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. It's
He's got another guy. He could try and hit me.
Oh, it's kind of like running out of folders at the bottom of the cup. You know what I mean? It's just like it's
Gosh.
everyone runs out eventually. You know what I'm saying? All right. The other one's gonna take a swing. He's got 2 daggers.
Everyone runs out eventually, whether it's coffee or excuses.
All right. Crit. Dang it. All right. Another swing. All right.
This guy just swing on me 3 times?
He got a crit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, exploding dice. Which doesn't, a 1, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference. But it is going to be that is going to be 24 on the first one and only like 17 on the other. No, 18. All right, there we go.
Okay. I'm gonna try and dodge.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
Well, I can try and dodge both, right?
You'd be spending stamina to do so, I believe. So
I'll do that.
okay. So try to dodge the first one before you do anything else. Don't worry about spending stamina yet. You
Fail.
do not. Yes. Don't worry, it's just a dagger. Daggers do this. There's just 2 damage.
All right.
Spend E5 stamina to dodge the second one. Or actually, I said 1. 1 stamina. To try to dodge or parry the next one. Oh, you do not. Take another one. 6 damage.
Okay.
They're getting you. But Vellis is holding his own. As Rennen, you turn and start getting towards the carriage. I'm just going to say that as a freebie because we're heading back to the 3 of you. There is rustling in the grass as you two, Hazel and Rennen, see a bit easier because Vellis is kind of occupied. 4 more dudes come out of the grass on the other side. All 3 of you roll me an awareness check.
Hey.
2 17s and an 18.
Pretty good with these.
Yeah, guys, guess what? When you do really well, bad things still happen. As you kind of realize something, as you turn and look, Rennen especially, as the 3 of you kind of like, it's just me or the sky getting a little darker. As you turn, the field is on fire.
Sorry, not
Yeah, I
sorry.
saw that coming.
Yeah.
I was going to take care of it, but I'm guessing it's a lot worse now, so.
Yeah. It's been pretty dry around here.
Sorry,
I think long dry grass was said no less than 10 times.
No, it was. I also calculated how much of a problem I'd have with it.
I think you made the right choice.
You did.
I did.
And then you killed a lot more dudes than you think you did with that one. But yeah.
Like, hey, it's not like we were going to stick around to loot their bodies.
So look at the right side, okay? This definitely won't affect the trout population.
What?
Hey, Stabby, give me...
What?
Come on inside, Stabby. I'm going to make you a cup of coffee. Come on in.
No. Not the coffee. Not the Folgers. No.
It's just a cup of coffee. It's fine. It's fine. The
right.
Folgers nose is so fucking rich.
So I'd like to murder these dudes in my cart, if it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, I can use the weapons roll.
Ooh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Pretty tasty. Nice.
Not an extra action. First shot is going for... let's keep it at the torso. That's an easy target. Nah, go for the head. Head deals like ×3 damage. No attack mod. second attack is going wherever it can land. Ooh, only a 10 on that first one. But a 21 on the second.
One second. I need to check something. Oh, there you go. It's fine for right now. All right. So, Kadoosh. Yeah, it gets out of the way of the first one. The second one, let's see here. Yes, he gets out of the way of both of them, actually. That math right?
Beat it 21. All right.
On a 9, yeah. I mean, a lot of stats and stuff like that, especially when it comes to like dex and reflexes, which are usually like relatively high, and then you add all the stat bonuses, you're usually getting like whatever you rolled plus like 11 to 15, depending on the enemy. So
Damn,
that's how you guys rock. Yeah, I mean, a lot of your abilities, you guys are rolling with like +3, +8, and +2 on top of rolling a d10. Like you're doing really well for yourselves right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even using any potions or oils right now.
Yeah, they're also farmers.
Yeah. So I don't need to.
I swing at these
no.
guys. I'm going to shout, Serrano's got a spell on her or something. Get back here. We've got to move.
You're not going anywhere. Anyway, Hazel. Or
Yeah.
Rennen.
Was the guy that was swinging at still alive?
Yeah.
The fuck? Hazel's definitely not used to that. Okay, yeah, time to like actually give him the business for real now. And kill him
the
dead.
only other thing you fought was a skeleton.
Yeah, but he's pretty sure that people die quicker than this, usually. Maybe he's misremembering.
That's pretty normal. This is very normal, in fact. All right, go ahead and swing your sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword. And I'm just gonna do a regular strong strike.
Yep, he gets out of the way of that.
Oh my fucking god!
Real quick.
Yeah.
You're
not
3.
very.
You can spend another stamina.
I'm absolutely spending more stamina.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled a 3 on that, so it's.
How is you're at 5 plus 8?
Strong strike is -3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So the wonders of the sheep man. And you know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna do a fast strike. See if I can finally clip his goddamn jugular or something.
Yeah, go ahead. 19. He does get out of the way of that.
Hazel, you're no match for this guy. Get back to the cart.
Fuck yeah! No, fuck this. He's getting back to the cart. This moment is ruined.
What is? Wait a minute.
Huh?
Mary, Mother, and God. That is completely correct there, OT.
I'm confused.
You are correct, OT. That is exactly what's happening.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have an 8 in your strength and a 5 in your skill for the sword.
Yeah.
Right, Hazel? Okay.
Right. So, Rennen, what are you doing?
It's like a couple of attacks.
Cool. On who? You just got here. Hey, man, what you doing? What's going to happen?
One of the new people that popped up.
So you're running around the carriage to attack one of the new people.
Yep.
You're not attacking either of the people who are attacking any of the people who are your friends at this moment.
Actually, I'll take care of the. No, you're right. I'm going to take care of the people that are attacking Vellis right now.
All right. Hippity hop into that carriage, or whichever you can do that. Make your attacks.
Again, I'm going to do a joint attack with my dagger this time. And second one is still the daggers. Let me roll up the damage for that really quick. There we go.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. No.
Also,
extra no. Yeah, no, he's very dead.
Because when I hit like a motherfucking train.
The man is dead. Hold up, let the man go through. All right, the one that... What's up?
Well, I was going to say, I don't suppose I can spend a stamina point to attack the other guy.
That'd be 5. If you want to do another one.
Yeah, sure. I got lots of stamina.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to do about the same sort of thing again. Oh my god.
So, okay, I'm just gonna do this for you, Vironz, just to make this real quick. Real quick. Right? It's very much like, oh, fucking Christ, the Witcher's here. He's gonna take care of this. And it's like this whirling dervish of like maybe 4 attacks. You can't really tell because it's just like throat slit, ripped up the middle, guy falls off the carriage while he goes to the next one, whose head gets lopped off, and he's like trying to clutch his neck while his head's getting lopped off, and he like goes flying out of the carriage. It's brutal. Like, it is very efficient killing of poor farmers. As the 4 that would have gone after you guys go, oh, and kind of back up a few steps, including the one that was attacking Hazel. That was brutal as shit. All right, yeah, no,
yeah, brutal as shit, man.
Well, I'm going to roll a will roll for the one that's attacking Hazel as he sees his friends getting absolutely myrtleized. He wants to get under... Oh. Nope. No. He runs off screaming. He's out. They're out. You know what? Just for fun. Oh, hey. Nope. 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 One stands strong. But he's not sure if he wants to attack the 3 of you or not. What are you guys going to do as the fire rages on one side of the path?
Get on the cart.
Yeah.
Start driving the cart.
I hop on as well, yeah.
You were in the cart.
I feel like there was definitely this moment, where Vellis is squaring off against these 2 guys in the cart, and then Rennen appears behind them, and they're instantly dead.
Yeah, it really
you
is.
Definitely got the drop on those guys.
Yeah, the throat slit, rip up the middle, and then lop the guy's head off and drag the dagger down his back as well.
Yeah. But you hit the horses. Oh, not you. Whip the reins. The horses go off away from this very bloody scene. Serana is still passed out in the back as we head to break.
Thank you for watching Fatespinner. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to follow more of our content. You can find all of our actual plays on our website at hallowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/hallowedhavenstudios. Your support helps make more stories like this possible.
And welcome back, everyone. And here we are continuing after a rather poor decision by a group of very poor farmers on a very beautiful sunny day, as our intrepid heroes flee the scene of a brutal it's pretty brutal. There's bodies everywhere and half the field's on fire, but they continue on their way as the day ends quite a few hours later and everyone makes camp. Still about 6 days to Iraq, but here we are as you settle down for camp. Vellis. Over the past 3 sorry, I'm dying. Over the past 3 weeks, you have grown accustomed to, like, you know, having Serana around, but right now it is very, very odd to just see her like this. You're fairly certain it's something magical, but you can't quite place what's going on with her. She's not pale, feverish, or anything like that. She just seems to be sleeping peacefully under the influence of something as you make camp.
See Hazel just kind of like slowly reaching over to like poke at the little light thing between her eyes.
Does anyone stop that from happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I knock his hand away as I'm like situating her.
I slap him upside the head.
Easy now.
No, that was right. He should have slapped you upside the head.
That was
I'm so
very
poking
dumb of
folk when
you.
you're asleep.
I wasn't trying to poke her. I was trying to poke the light, or whatever that thing is.
That does raise a question. What is it? Looks over at the Witcher.
How would I be able to determine that?
I don't know. How would you go about doing it?
Well, I'm looking at a roll here, and my guess is that it would be like spell casting, but that's kind of not it. Hex weaving would make more sense. Or I could go for ritual crafting.
I could
Okay,
also roll well traveled, which lets me maybe know about anything.
I don't think
I really
Witcher
need to look at
training
them.
applies here, though. Because Witcher training is mostly monster related.
Yes.
Is that your hint that I should roll Witcher training to figure out what this is?
It's your hint to pick something.
I'm going to pick Witcher training because fuck you, that's why. Just barely not a fumble. That's a 13.
Are you going to roll there, Vellis?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I'm glad I reread this ability because I'm supposed to set a DC.
23.
It does seem, Rennen, that while you weren't really looking, and it slept under your eyes, something did put something on her while you were traveling. Vellis.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the most familiar with these sorts of things, but you do recall, only because you traveled from there very recently, a certain occurrence that did happen to Serana only 3 weeks ago. She was targeted by a grave hag.
Right. Not the first time of late she's been forced to sleep. Am I right about that?
You'd be right. Last time was a grave hag.
Do you think something similar has taken to her then?
Sure
don't
didn't
know.
look like this last time.
And this is for Vela specifically because you know a bit more about her past. You are approaching.
You're
What the fuck was that? Approaching. A giant door in the middle of this field that Rennen must open. You are approaching the capital of Kaedwen, where she was set to return to. You don't know a lot about Serana other than she does have some magical capabilities. Slightly.
She's a special girl.
Honestly, Rúna would probably be able to tell you more, but not here.
Well, on the off chance we run into another druid. Or I don't know.
Rennen, do you suppose there's any remedies in order to remove this affliction?
Nothing that I can give her. Or Neomancy would be able to help.
You don't think there's some beast nearby doing this you can track down and... Do grave hags typically hunt the same prey as another of their kind?
Nice. That would be meaning they're coven.
Well, if there's a word for it, it must have happened.
I can certainly try. Why don't you, Mr. Renfield, why don't you come with me as well?
All right then. Where are we heading off to?
Absolutely no clue. Actually, wait, no. Wreck on all of that I just said about us going somewhere. My bad. We should just keep going on. Somebody can pull her out of the out of her sleep in High Rock.
Fair enough. What happened to your voice just then? It was very strange.
What are you talking about?
Don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Not sure why I
I
said
have
that.
no idea.
Rennen, go
Must
ahead.
have been the wind.
Oh, for guys. Thank you. Rennen, go ahead and roll me hex weaving.
Plain old 10.
Why are you so bad at this?
Because I rolled a 2 on my die. I actually have an 8 in my will because I use it for spell casting.
Useless.
Yeah,
Do you want to spend
rolls with the player aren't great.
Do you want to spend a luck or something to reroll that? Like,
Do I get my luck points back?
Maybe if you didn't spend them on every occurrence possible.
I needed them last session, and you know that.
You really didn't.
I felt like I did.
It's one. Have a free reroll, please.
Oh my god. Literally 1 point better. Barely better. Barely.
Oh my god, do it again. Oh. One more time.
With feeling.
Yeah, please. Oh, you just gotta get a little up there.
Okay, can somebody in our Twitch staff ban Will Wheaton from watching the show, please? Thank you.
There we go.
Oh my, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was, all I had to do is get above 15. High chance. You aren't familiar with these things. You've heard about them, you've read about them, because you're supposed to as a Witcher, but they themselves are so few and far in between, you haven't come across a lot of them. And it doesn't really look like one in particular. But you're kind of piecing it together as you're talking to everybody, right? Like, as you were kind of talking about her more, you kind of realized the three of you were kind of like, oh, we'll just put it off. It's fine. And she'll be okay. We'll just take care of it later. But this isn't the kind of thing you just leave as a Witcher. It kind of strikes you that this might be a curse.
Perhaps, Mr. Vellis, this isn't actually a grave hag. I think this is a curse.
Grave hags can give curses.
I see. Elaborate.
Grave hags can weave curses on people. I can't break it. I need to hunt the thing down, and I thought I would have by now, or I thought I did.
Aren't curses usually sort of a story?
No,
But you had to, like,
they're real.
No, I mean there's usually some sort of poetic irony. All the curses from songs have poetic irony in them.
They don't always need to be that.
Well, hang on now. Why
Except that
exactly
in the
is
Witcherverse they usually do.
Grave Hag so keen on making Shana so miserable? What exactly did she do?
I'm going to pull this back so far because it's getting down another road. You guys have a bad habit of doing this.
Yeah.
A grave hag might have done this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling that to Vironz specifically because it's just that you didn't really
A grave hag,
go into detail.
Yeah. A grave hag might have done this. I don't know why we're on the stories or anything else. A grave hag might have done this. So there is a cemetery or burrow or anything where the dead are buried nearby.
No, that's what I mean.
That's where grave hags usually are.
It could have been anything. Grave hag's an option.
Yeah, grave hag is an option. So if it's a grave hag, that's where it would be. However, I don't know. I cannot stress this enough. I do not know.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everybody. But it's just like, I'm not having another season where someone goes, it must have been this. And we just go down the longest rabbit hole.
I was with you there. That's kind of the point. I was going like, it could be that if it were to be this is where it would be. However, it's not. Because we're in an open field right now.
So,
what exactly do we do then?
If we had the druid here, I would say that she should pull her out of her dreams, but we don't. I'm not entirely certain of what we'd go, of where to go to from here.
Vellis is going to look at the map.
Do you know of any smaller settlements along the way? Something that's closer than our current destination?
We'll have to pass Fulva, but that's days away still.
Shit.
Why did it happen now? Other than those bandits, which I don't think none of them's a mage.
They certainly don't seem the type that would have any kind of magical user in their employment.
Did she... Question for the game master, actually. Was she awake and, like, hanging out when we left the inn?
Yes.
Okay. So something between us leaving Leda and now, and being ambushed.
Yeah. We can go back to Leda and investigate if you feel it prudent.
She was fine there. I can't help but think it's our proximity to the capital. So going back might help, but why would she have a curse that... And to sleep seems an odd thing. If it's an enemy, why not kill her? And if it's not an enemy, why put her to sleep?
Well, that's
What
my
power
question.
does she hold? That's the question you should be asking. What power does she hold?
I'd certainly like to know that.
Because that is why someone is put to sleep and not killed. They hold power, political or magical.
There's a value, right?
Hey, Vellis, where'd you put her?
I figure that I've taken her out of the cart and found her like something to lean on near where we're building a fire. And I'm like sitting next to her, maybe giving her some water as we talk.
Okay. Where did you put her? What is she against? What is she laying on?
A tree.
Cool.
Leaning on a tree. On the
As
ground.
you get ready to give her water in turn, the tree that she's leaning on is rapidly rotting.
Well, that's not normal.
In fact, all of the grass and leaves around her are rotting.
Fuck.
Hey, Game Master. Oh, glorious Game Master. Is my medallion vibrating?
No.
Okay.
Hazel, put her back in the cart.
Right. And he'll go to lift her up and get her back into the cart and get her all nice and comfy, mostly.
Hey, Hazel.
Yeah.
You set her down in the cart, and the wood of the cart starts running away.
Oh, shit. No. He will quickly pick her back up. Is his armor or any of his clothes starting to rot?
Your armor's a little rusty.
All right, back into the grass she goes as he quickly steps off of the cart with her in tow and will quickly set her down. It will quickly just...
It's not happening quickly. You just notice because you're looking at it.
He's still a little like, oh, no, fuck. Just really not wanting any of his duds to get, mangled.
Right, yes, the real concern.
It's got to be fashionable. What do you expect?
No, I got it. No, it's fine.
All right. So I've observed that pretty much anything she touches seems to be going through some form of rapid degeneration. Rotting pretty much a lot faster than it should be. Even my armor has a tiny bit of rust on it.
Vellis has begun smoking his pipe. Well, now that is odd. So a curse that makes you sleep and rots whatever near you.
Rennen, out of curiosity, does this maybe scream of some form of necromantic magics to you?
I mean, Grizz, this sounds like stereotypical, like necromancer entropy magic.
No, it does not.
No?
No. And as far as you know, Strana has no connection to the necromancer.
Okay.
Other than, being
Hazel.
almost being eaten by the thing that was made by him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hazel, this is nothing close to necromancy or entropy related.
Having a thought, gentlemen. A theory. But it starts with an important question. Are either of you descended from nobility?
Looks to Hazel.
Hazel kind of swallows a little, but he will slowly nod. I am, yes.
Right. It's just that there are old tales, you know, and I can think of at least one wherein a fair maiden doth fall into slumber, and the land around her cede to corruption.
Ah, okay. he'll slowly nod along.
Right, and do you remember how the maiden in the tale is awoken?
Oh, okay. I was really hoping you were actually going off track from that. I'm not going to kiss her in her sleep without her consent. Is absolutely not on the table.
Well, then I suppose she shall have to stay here. You can guard her body if you'd like.
I don't suppose... Why don't either of you do it?
Not a prince.
Not a prince, as far as I know.
Surely it can't actually be that important that it's from nobility.
I'm not an expert in magic.
He looks at Rennen.
I'm not an expert in magic either. I'm a monster hunter. That's how I was taught. Hunt monsters, hunt humans. I've had dealings with witches and mages and druids and priests. But not this.
The gods, this can't be real. We don't really even know the full origins of this curse yet. It'd be a bit of a wild assumption to just assume that this is how this would even work.
That's absolutely correct. Fortunately, it's an assumption that can be easily tested.
He's gonna slowly approach, and he is feeling like very, very like not kosher with this. But he'll slowly just kind of like stoop down a little bit, and he's gonna be clutching onto his amulet as he does this.
Mm-hmm. Hazel.
Yeah.
As you're looking at her now, there's a new feature.
Huh?
You can see blood dripping from the corners of her eyes as she lays there.
Rennen, I don't think. Do people in curses usually have like bloodied eyes?
Not typically, no.
Again,
What's
Rennen, you know that pretty much every curse is different.
Yeah.
There's not a typically.
Yeah.
Other than it's bad.
Yeah. So there's no typically here, but he's gonna keep saying not typically. They don't need to know.
Of course, yes. As expected of the Master Witcher.
Do you think we're all gonna die here? Not typically.
There's a high dragon. Are we all gonna die? Probably not.
Not typically.
He'll clutch onto the amulet, and given how quickly the symptoms seem to be like adding on and progressing in disturbing ways, he'll clutch the amulet a little tighter. He'll just say, "Please do not take this as a betrayal of my trust." And still thinking of Isdola, he will go down and test to see if that curse can in fact be broken with a kiss.
As you lean down and you're holding the amulet in your hands, you feel it crack. Mm-hmm. Yup.
What are you waiting for?
If I attempt this, the amulet is going to break.
The what?
His
The amulet that I'm holding was crafted by Isdola. That's the one thing that's pointing us in the direction that we need to go.
And it's going to break?
Yes, if I am unfaithful.
Vellis pinches the bridge of his nose. Gods be good, she's bleeding from the eyes.
Oh, God damn it. Fine, but if this breaks and we lose the one thing that allows us to actually find Isdola...
You want Rennen to try first?
And it couldn't hurt. Rennen?
Considering I don't know if I'm from nobility or not, I guess.
Oh, just try it, please.
Well, I'm sure
All
I'm
of you
not.
roll me
Nothing
awareness
about
checks.
my parents.
Oh, nice. Bastard. Completely undercut my 20.
29, very nice. From Hazel.
Yeah, from Hazel.
Well, all three of you. Hear the faintest sound of a cough and a groan as Hazel, you feel Serana shifting next to you as her eyes open.
But... God, she's waking. Serana?
And
Serana, all right?
They are pitch black.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Dear. Rennen?
Lass, are you alright? Can you hear me?
Rennen.
Yep.
Now that necklace is moving a bit.
Everyone back up now.
Yep. Okay, scrambling back.
I'm going to cast...
I do not.
How about you roll your Witcher training before you do anything else? You over-eager fuck.
I was just going to slow... I was going to cast Yrden to slow whatever it is down.
You don't, just for once. Look at what it is first. Please. She just opened her eyes.
Yeah, it's 15.
15. There is something happening, but you can't quite place what. As you see her like shift up, but in the way that someone who's been laying down for a long period of time might kind of slowly kind of holding her back a bit. Master Vellis?
He has an arm around her back and is like lifting her to a...
To be clear, did you walk back up or walk towards her when she opened her eyes and Hazel backed up? Because he didn't say what was wrong.
Oh, I walked towards her.
Okay, cool. Making sure. Sorry, I was just like getting the scene right for everybody and myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's like, sorry. Oh, I have an awful headache.
Well, that's to be expected when one is affected by ill forces. Can
Ill
you see me
forces,
clearly?
what do you mean? Yes, you're right
one thing
there.
is- How do you feel?
I just feel sore. Everywhere. The light that was in the golden light that was in the middle of her eyes is gone.
This is a strange question, but do you have any strange dreams just now?
I was being held aloft, going through dark woods. And I just remember being in the black for hours.
Do you know where? What sort of wood?
Rennen, you recognize that wood immediately.
Say it again.
Which part?
The part I'm supposed to recognize.
The entire thing she just described.
Just being stuck in the black, because that's the part that I caught.
Okay, then if you're missing things I'm saying, just let me know.
Sorry.
I know. I'm okay. Going through old black woods, being held aloft.
Isn't that how Blackwoods? That's how I got to the grave hag, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was from when you were taken by the grave hag. She must have left. And then he's gonna look to Vellis, as Vellis is the one who's gonna be able to break the news better than him.
What are you all doing? Oh, what's going on?
Something about the magic that's been pursuing you. Let's just say it's made another attempt.
Oh, magic pursuing me? What are you talking about?
There is magic pursuing you.
Something or someone.
Rennen, roll me basic spellcasting. $18. In this particular instance, it's not about magic pursuing her. This is something that's been this has been something that's been working the entire time.
Yeah.
Nothing's been pursuing her. You would have noticed that.
Yeah. No, I would have felt it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yep.
It's not exactly pursuing, in a way. It's been with you since the grave hag took you.
But she's all right now, right? Whatever it was, she, through her system, she's past it.
Right. Rennen would know this. I know this. Can I say that? Say the answer? That the answer is, I believe correctly, is that she might be turning into a grave hag.
He's turning into a monster, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Grave hag, that process was interrupted.
Yeah.
But her eyes are currently pitch black.
Yeah.
Her skin color it's the same. Like, still has all of her hair. Like, she looks exactly the same, except for the dried blood on her cheeks from the
bloody
creepy moment a bit ago. Yeah, creepy moment a bit ago.
Rennen is gonna look between Hazel and Vellis and then Serana. This might be a side effect of the grave hag trying to turn you and being interrupted.
Do you think it's going to get worse?
Vellis, here's a question for you. But hold up. Do you let Rennen answer that question?
I think I give him a very hard look.
That's yeah.
Why don't you two talk about that other side of the fire? I need my associate here to get some food in her. You've been asleep all day, darling.
Right.
No, I'm not very hungry.
Let's try anyway, just a little.
Yeah, she tries to eat. She's mildly successful, but she's kind of picking at it.
You see Vellis become fussy and surprisingly paternal as you two discuss whatever monster stuff.
All right, yeah. Hazel will go off to the side with Rennen. All right.
This is not normal. I've never heard of or seen a grave hack be interrupted from turning someone and trying to form a coven.
Do you know if anyone that's lived past that? Or, well, rather know of any recordings, accounts, anything like that?
No. This isn't something that usually happens. Usually we catch it before it's too late, or when it's too late, or before they can actually drag them down. This case is new for the books.
Well, what's your thoughts then? Do you think it will get worse?
I don't like to dwell on things that I don't know the answers to. But I say we wait it out. We wait it out and figure this out step by step. Perhaps our druid friend, whenever she pops up again, can examine more thorough than I can.
I suppose so. Let's hope that she returns sooner than later. Because at the rate that those symptoms were showing up, I worry whether or not we'll actually be able to reach the capital for...
If she becomes skeletal thin, then I will have to act.
Right. Okay. Well, fingers crossed that it doesn't get to that point. Is there anything else that we can do in the meantime to allay these symptoms, or keep her awake, or do anything of any sort of help, really?
Can I roll a Witcher training for that? Because, again, this isn't really a normal or typical thing that happens, because grave hacks usually steal someone before we can get them. 20.
This is new for you. And you're trying to figure this out. But like many things on the continent, there are some things that you may just have to wait it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
At any rate, it's very, very late.
Okay.
All right. Let's say we take watches, keeping an eye on her.
Sure.
All right, then. I'll go ahead and take the first watch.
All right.
As Hazel breaks away, T will look back down at the amulet. Is the crack still there?
Yes, actually. Where does your mind go as you look at it?
Back to where it always does. When he looks down at it, when he feels it. Back to her. He's still alive.
Yeah, it mends almost immediately as you do.
I hope you know I'm always thinking of you. And yeah, he's gonna just go gather some more brush, loose sticks, and just feed the fire a bit more for getting ready to settle down for the first watch.
All right. The night passes without incident. As you all awake the next day, all of you roll me awareness checks.
Nothing above a 20.
Oh, that's fine. As you're going about the morning and everyone's probably casting an eye over at Serana to see if there's anything wrong, you all quickly realize that both of her eyes are the normal color. They're not pitch black anymore. They're the same. I don't remember her eye color. Come green.
Green?
Right. It's like,
Kumquat!
yes, Stabby. Her eyes are now kumquats. Welcome to The Witcher. She's trying to eat you.
No!
Her eyes were just the same green as they were the day before. Like nothing ever happened.
Rúna, you look a lot better now.
That's good. Still not sure what happened, but
Well, it seems the danger's past. Here, have some oatmeal. And he hands it out to everybody, including Rennen.
I thought you were about to say excluding Rennen. He's actually going to say, thank you for the food.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I'm going to be so glad once we get to the capital, I can finally get myself a nice cup of warm tea for a change.
What is this obsession with tea?
Why is it superior to a good bowl of oatmeal in the morning?
He stops like mid mouthful of oatmeal and he'll swallow it. But one, did not mean to imply that your oatmeal is any worse or less or greater than tea. But second, Rennen, have you never had tea before?
No, probably not teas like you've had.
Well, we are definitely going to have to change that once we get to the capital. Trust me, when you've had a really, really good cup of tea, There is absolutely nothing like it. The flavors, the energy that it gives you.
Okay.
Simply.
So, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
As you're talking, do you pack up and head out?
Eventually.
Cool.
Once he stops yammering on about tea.
I get the sense that nobody here is going to stop you from yammering, but we are going to work while you do.
Yeah, we're gonna work while you keep talking about tea and how amazing it is, and we're both. I'm assuming Rennen and like Vellis just share a look of going like, we don't care.
Vellis is mildly interested.
Rennen has a look of he doesn't care then.
So, as everyone gets back in the carriage and the day continues, well, it's about that time again, and this is kind of the reason why I was kind of halting the conversations as they kind of kept going. Who would like to roll a 1d8 as you start traveling again?
Oh, me. I'll do it.
Okay. Once
I
again,
promise I'm not going to fuck this up, guys. Yep.
All right. The day passes without incident.
That could very easily have been a 1, and it would have been hilarious.
I would have laughed
funny.
so fucking hard. I was half hoping for it.
Kind of happy it wasn't.
You want me to roll for the next day?
No. As you guys make camp, just real quick. You guys can take shift if you want to. As night rolls around and everyone's making camp, the three of you look at Serana again, and her eyes are pitch black once more.
But she's otherwise upright.
Yeah, she's fine. Seemingly.
Serana,
Yes.
you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry about the other day. I guess
No,
I wasn't sleeping right, but
Vellis is chopping up some veggies for a stew, and he wipes the knife and then holds it up sideways so she can see her reflection.
that I'm going to be so honest, and I hate telling you this. In a world like this, she's not going to be able to see her reflection very well in the dark by a fire and a cleaver.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's rough hewed iron that is sharpened on the end. It's not. Yeah, like, sorry. Yeah, I hate telling you like that, but it's just like you're not going to be able to see. Like, looking at your own artwork of your cleaver, you're not going to see your reflection in that.
Valid.
Yeah.
Girl, there's I think there's something. Your eyes are pitch black.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at you just now, and it looks like a night sky.
Her expression kind of like changes to like mildly terrified, but mostly concerned. Like, maybe it's just the fire. I mean, I can barely see your eyes right now.
I think there's something inside you. It's hard to explain. I think we need to get you seen by a doctor or a witch or something.
I understand, but I don't. There's nothing wrong with me.
What I'm seeing right now disagrees with that assessment. I'm glad you feel all right. But all that tells me is that it's going to happen gradually, but that you're going to feel fine, and then you're going to start feeling worse very quickly.
What says your expertise?
And I am basing it entirely off people who are typically ill. I don't think this is a normal illness. Nor even if it's an illness at all, but I have nothing else to draw from.
You don't have anything to draw from. You're pulling out of your ass.
Your eyes are black.
She stands
That's
up
not
like,
nothing.
I'm fine. I didn't come this far for nothing. I didn't run this long for nothing. I'm getting home. And leave by the back of that carriage or not.
Where
I'm
is
seeing
home
no bloody
exactly?
witch. Now you care.
You were particularly talkative when we first met. I've tried not to press.
And you walk around with a cleaver and talk about being naked all the time.
I'm naked frequently. It's not the point. Where are you from?
Where are you from, Vellis? When you're not telling stories about how important you are.
Adern.
Mm. There's nothing wrong with me. She's gonna walk away. By the way, there are rolls you can make. Like, I'm not gonna offer
Yeah,
anything.
I'd like to make a roll.
Yeah.
Convince her
I'm
to
not gonna
come
yeah.
clean. Persuasion? Or charisma? I'm not sure what the difference is, but
well, one's talking someone into something, the other one's just being really charismatic. Like being, bright and open and like person.
any
There's
bonus
also leadership.
from being friends, having saved her life a couple of times?
Now you're feeling kind of accusatory.
Fair enough. No bonus. 35.
Damn!
Where are you from, lass? Tell me the story.
Also, OT, is this you just forgetting where she's from? Because she did tell you.
I know she's from Kaedwen. I'm asking, like, specifically, like, what part of the city? How did you come to leave it? Like, what house are we going back to? Who is your family? What's the deal here?
No, she did tell you that as well.
Oh, then, yes, kindly refresh me.
Cool. She was carrying the royal crest of the House of Kaedwen, the unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that together, no one walks around with that just hanging off them unless they're from that house.
And what were the circumstances of her departure from that house?
Do you want to ask that instead?
Yeah.
Cool.
How did you come to leave?
She turns to you. A few things kind of catch you off guard. The look of distress on her face is like the equivalent of someone watching a family member die. And she's actively crying tears of blood as she says this. If you must know, they don't like it when too many heirs are walking around. They like it less when they're not sure which ones are which. They like a few extra just in case someone dies of disease or some terrible accident. But I was born and raised a spare. And then one day a good friend of mine told me if I didn't leave soon, well, they weren't going to have much more use for me.
Right.
And on the way out of High Rock, I hid in a barrel while they were captured. We went through some of the side alleys, climbed over a few walls. We shouldn't have been noticed. But someone tipped them off. Most people would be proud to say their father's a king. And most people would be ashamed to say their mother's a whore. But for me, it's the opposite. My mother was a hard worker. And my father was a sick bastard. I've been running for a very long time, Master Vellis. And I want to go home. I don't care what you see in my face right now. I'm going to make it home.
Understand the pull that you feel, and I've no desire to stop you. I don't confess this to many, but I've grown rather fond of you. So I shall ask, once you've made it home, would you like to stay there a while, in some degree of safety?
Well, when I get there, it won't be out of safety. I'm going to walk up to that door and knock on it. And I'll make sure he remembers his shame.
It's a bold approach. Do you think you'll survive?
No.
See, that I do have a problem with.
Then I'll leave you to figure that out on your own.
Fair enough. Let's have dinner and perhaps we'll cogitate tomorrow.
You shouldn't try to help me, Master Vellis.
I wager there's some truth to that, but it seems like an interesting situation. I'd be a fool not to take some interest.
You'd be a fool to do so. Because you're forgetting what happened to the last person who tried to help me.
No, I remember quite vividly. Told the story yesterday.
And what do you remember?
Dead and then some.
You see her nod and walk back to the carriage and like climb in the back.
This takes a minute. His brain just processing. Right. Right, that's very interesting. I'm going to go to the other two. So, funny thing just happened. First of all, yes, Strana's eyes turned black as night. But also, she confessed to being a princess of Kaedwen, intent upon laying bare her father's shame, and likely dying in doing so. Call me a fool, but I'd prefer she didn't die as a result of her choices.
Well, hang on a moment. We can't have two people that are having death wishes in this little adventure.
I'm sorry, who's the second?
Brennan's over there.
Hazel, like, slowly just kind of, like, lifts his hands a little bit.
What?
You're barely running to your own death. I really would not include you.
I mean, we are trying to go up against a necromancer. We're quite literally running towards a death of some variety.
You over
Have you been drinking? Not important right now.
I wish I was, Vellis. I wish I was.
So
wait, didn't I tell you that she was a princess?
I'm pretty sure we
I don't
already
know.
knew.
Who remembers?
I could have sworn I did.
Who remembers?
Not anyone here.
I remembered she was nobility, and I was like, I'm pretty sure she's a princess as well. And
I also remembered that
confirmed.
she was very important. I didn't remember how important.
Sorry, it's like it's that level of salt where you're just like, I don't know why I say anything. Like, what is this? What is this lore? Like throwing paper around. What is all of this lore for? Like, what do I do here?
I wonder how it feels, Grizz.
Yeah, but we don't care. Love you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
I love you too.
So
Just shoot him in the head. What's up?
Strana's going to walk up to presumably, the palace in Kaedwen and attempt to force entry that she might confess to being half princess before the gods and her father. How shall we keep her from dying?
We go there with her.
Well, that's a good way for us to end up dying. Without more than that.
I'm just telling you where we start. We go there with her. Go into the palace and stand by her side as she tells her story.
Honest, honorable. I respect it. I shan't be doing it, but I respect it. I think we can wonder if I could. What do you suppose the going rate is to bribe a palace guard?
Right. While you think that through, are there any deep conversations that we want to have before we call it a night and move on to the next day?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, cool. As you deliberate this out throughout the night, we're going to move to the very next day. Yeah. Sorry, we're trying to get to a big location, or a lot of this can happen. Cool. Entering day 3. As everyone's packing up, getting in the carriage, I'm not going to make you guys roll an awareness check because you kind of seem to know what's happening at this point. Serana's eyes are normal.
Yep.
Hashtag there's a pattern. All right.
Dark at night, light during the day.
That's not concerning. Moving on. Who would like to roll a 1d8?
Well, I haven't yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's OT's turn.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Excellent. You move at an even crisper pace, and you make a very good time throughout the day. Also during the day, wait, what the hell? How did that happen? No, it's all wrong. Also during the day, Vellis, you are acutely aware that Rúna hasn't spoken to you. Or to anyone else for that matter. She stayed completely quiet, just watching the countryside go by. As you guys start to... Are you almost there? Is it happening? Oh my god. You're about a day out from Fulva. As you make camp one more time. Again,
I think on the road,
Mm-hmm.
in an effort to override the awkward silence, Vellis tells a story about somebody who, through cleverness and planning, spits in the eye of a tyrant and gets away with it.
Ah, subtle.
Obviously,
Not
it also
particularly,
starts
but-
out with them naked, too.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't a story about him.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. This protagonist starts fully clothed because it's not a story from his life. May I charisma?
Sure.
See if she likes it. $24.
Okay. Good roll. Good story.
You know, Shrana, once we get to Kaedwen, we ought to find some good
You're
tea for you
in
and I.
Kaedwen. It's a
Kaedwen.
country.
Well, the capital, I mean.
Help me.
It's a fun word to say, Kaedwen.
Kaedwen is fun to say, yes.
Anyway, Stabby, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
No, what were you saying? Once we're in the High Rock, what's going to happen?
We should find some good tea to enjoy together. Do you have any particular ones that you like?
I'm going to check something real quick.
Brendan is losing his mind at the fascination with tea.
As we say in the restaurant business.
So, oh God. I feel so bad right now because I had to double check this, not to be mean. So, she will turn to you and kind of frown a bit. Master Renfield, I hate to inform you, but tea more or less doesn't exist in the Northern Kingdoms. Not really. I don't know what life you've led before, but it's almost a delicacy in some places. It's very hard to find in most areas.
Wait, really?
Yes. I mean, there are medicinal teas you can take if you're sick, but if you're going around High Rock, it's going to be mead and spirits, good stout and wine. Temerian rye is going to be especially popular these days.
By the gods, he actually looks a little horrified by this.
Yup.
Well, I'll tell you what. Once I marry back into nobility, I'm going to change that. Tea, huge import. Going to get lots of tea. But, you know, if I do get married, going to have a maid of honor. He like not so subtly looks in her direction, brows raised.
I'm sure you'll find somebody suitable.
Or perhaps I already have.
Well, that's good. Then you won't have to look very far.
He's gonna try and roll persuasion to like maybe ease back on the fucking death wishing. Because
Sure.
he's trying to be charming about this. And unfortunately, my persuasion is not so great. But I have 2 points in it at least. 12.
Nope. Doesn't seem. She seems very distracted, and she's humoring you. Which, given the fact that you watched blood come out of her eyes last night or 2 nights ago, and they've been turning pitch black every night while you're camping around the fire, she's going to stuff. But as you're trying to do that, Hazel, it was a very good attempt. But it's like it's like she's the definition of a tough crowd. Like, oh yeah, this isn't landing the way I want it to.
Rennen, help me! I suck at this.
No.
But Hazel, as you're doing that and you're trying to lighten the mood, as you're going through a patch of woodland in this vast plain in northern Kaedwen, you catch sight of something.
Huh.
Hanging from a tree as you ride past.
Please don't be a dead body.
Well, that would be just absurd. It's a dead body.
Oh, no.
And it looks
All right.
very, very familiar.
All right. Why does it look familiar, Grizz?
I mean, it looks like Azdola.
T fucking Hales. How close is its dead body right now?
It's like good 50 yards in the trees.
He's gonna keep his eye on it. Does it shimmer? Does it like just remain being a dead body in her likeness as they get closer?
No, you're riding past it on the path. It's not getting closer. You're looking out and you see it in the distance as you're riding past on the trail. If you want a better look, you have to get out of the carriage.
Cart. Stop the cart, Vellis.
Stop the cart.
Cart
Yes. He will get out.
Mm-hmm.
And he is like already in a bit of a running jog as he like kind of hits the ground rolling a little bit and is moving towards what he sees.
God damn it. Crossbow.
Yeah, you see. Oh, well, hold up. So you hop out of the carriage and go at a running jog.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I think the way you described that wasn't the opposite, but also it still made sense and my brain went places. You run over there. It takes you only a few seconds. You've got, I mean, being 8'5", you've got long legs. And as you get over there, you look up. It's just a body. You're not sure who it is actually, but you could have sworn it was Azdola hanging there. To everyone else still in the carriage, Hazel's just looking at the trees.
Vellis, I don't see anything there, do you?
A fool.
Other than that.
Yeah, Hazel just looks like a body, and you could see where the rope was attached to a lower area of the tree if you want to cut down the body.
Boy, howdy, he sure will, because this seems kind of significant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you cut it down, a falls with a thump on the forest floor. It is probably the most nondescript, like androgynous person you've ever seen. That could have been male or female. It is human, pale skin, brown hair. It could have been anybody. You don't recognize them at all. And as you kind of like look up into the forest again, take a look around, you are surrounded very suddenly by hanging bodies.
What the hell? The hell kind of sorcery is this? Those weren't there. Those were not there.
And the wind blows harshly through the trees, and you can see them sway in the breeze as you're panicking now. And all at once, the eyes open and look at you. There are about 20 of them in the trees.
He's going to turn and he's going to start running.
Running where?
Back to the cart.
You start running through the woods, and there are more bodies hanging from trees staring at you as you're running through the woods. And you're running as fast as you can, and you're going in the direction that the cart was, and you realize that you're just running through the woods. You don't see the path, you don't see the cart, you don't see Vellis or Rennen.
Okay. He's trying to pull his thoughts together. He'll take hold of the amulet, and he'll feel its tug, and let it guide him as he's running.
As you go to the amulet and hold it to feel its tug in the direction you're going in, you pause for a moment and realize it's pointing straight up.
He'll stop and look straight up.
Rennen and Vellis.
Mm-hmm.
You watched Hazel hop and run out of the carriage and stop about 50 yards in the forest, and he's just staring at the trunk of a tree. His back to the both of you.
We should. I'm gonna go check on him.
Mhm.
So help me if he's found some bloody tea leaf.
I will lose my shit.
It's a bug.
And Brennan's gonna hop out and go over to Hazel.
The best part of waking up is Lipton in your cup. Swish. Oh, you know we got brand names in this biatch. Yeah, you get out of the carriage and start walking towards him. Did someone call for Keeblers?
I have seen an elf in a tree.
My brain just went to Little Debbie's like hanging from the tree, and I'm like, well, that's morbid. Anyway, yeah, you walk towards him. And yeah, his back is just to you. He's not moving at all. You can see the movement of his chest while he's breathing.
Hazel, talk to me here.
Do I hear him? Am I able to respond?
He doesn't respond to you, Rennen.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna shake him. I'm gonna grab him by his shoulder and shake him.
You shake him. Doesn't respond. No, you don't. What are you, a maraca?
Yeah, he's got rocks in his brain.
Ding bong, ding bong. It's like, oh hey. But no, he doesn't respond to you. Do you turn him around or anything?
Yeah.
As you turn him around, his eyes are rolled up into the back of his head. His mouth is hanging open, and there is drool actively coming out of it. As you see, the pendant he's been talking about is spinning in like a rapid spiral just on his chest, as if it's trying to find a source or find itself. It's like freaking out and glowing a bright green.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do a basic spellcrafting roll to basically determine whether or not like I should grab this amulet and try to stop its effect.
You don't need to roll spellcrafting for that.
Or casting, but it is what I meant, but yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah. No, I
it's
know what you
doing
mean. Yeah.
something. Yeah, if you want to grab it and stop it, by all means, it's doing something.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Yep.
So you come back?
No.
I guess you hate me for
With your
this.
Witcher understanding, whatever he's going through is hyper activating that amulet, because that amulet has a very simple spell on it. It's point at something in the direction of where someone wants you to go, right?
Yeah. Oh,
In
so
this
it's just
particular,
pointing.
it's pointing everywhere.
Yeah. It's kind of like saying you're
Cool.
also like right in the spot, but also you need to not be in the spot. I'm gonna drag his body.
Sure, you start dragging him. He's stiff as a board, and I mean, being 10'2", he's pretty heavy.
Shut up! He's not 10'2". Stop.
No, he's like 4'9".
No, he's 5'6" or 4.
You can't keep adding legs to him and taking them away.
Yes, we can.
Hell's going on over there?
Nothing good.
Stabby. Hazel looks up, and in the sky above you, that was brilliant blue before, has completely gone to rolling black clouds, rapidly forming into a face. You see a pointed chin, nose, high cheeks, kind of like bright eyes, more or less, very refined, noble features, and the most stratified smirk that you could probably see a weird fog smoke cloud turn into. Hazel, you're getting closer to me.
Oh, it's you again. I should have guessed.
Yes, it's quite incredible how easily I draw you into every trap. Why do you
Sorry,
approach,
what's your
Hazel?
name again?
Oh, you don't need to know it. You'll be dead by the morning.
I'm sure.
Why do you approach, Hazel? What do you expect to gain here?
Well, I have to approach. How am I going to kill you otherwise?
You can't, you stupid bastard. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I disagree with that notion. Violently.
And what are you going to do? Please, enlighten me. You'll never get close. I could see you from every direction. Your stupid spectacles and that sword that is too tall for you and those ridiculous clothes. What are you going to do, Hazel Renfield? Other than die a terrible death, the tip of a sword of some rickety skeleton I sent after you.
Well, I'm going to do what I've been doing this whole time. I'll take another step, and then another, and I'll keep walking towards you. Because you can't stop me.
Oh. You silly boy. How's that necklace working for you?
Well, I imagine it's working quite well in your favor.
Yes, Isdola is quite resourceful. I admire that about her. It's one of her many beautiful features I get to enjoy every day. But I do think it's time you find your way on your own, don't you think? Rather unsporting to have someone helping you, of course.
I'm going to enjoy lopping off that stupid face from your head.
Really, Hazel? All this anger and rage pouring through you. You should do something with it.
Oh, believe me, I'm going to do plenty.
Idle threats. Oh. Azdola sends her regards and a solemn apology that she couldn't help you longer. But it was only a matter of time before I noticed. It's a very clever spell. It's almost like someone aided her in doing it.
My, someone helping her slight you? Couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Please, Hazel, I know it's speaking to you.
So you're aware.
Of course. I keep giving you offers to make this sporting, and I welcome it, honestly. I fully understand there's absolutely nothing you're capable of doing to stop me, especially in your current state. Do you think any normal mage can talk to you like this? Disrupt your senses like this? Where do you think you are right now, Hazel? Do you think you're in the same forest as you were a moment ago? You are nothing. And you will die nothing. And I don't even have the time to bother watching you die nothing. It's rather a bore, really. So please, make this interesting. And please, Kate, say hello to the rest of your friends. I'm sure they're quite worried about the state of you in the moment.
Go to hell.
I'm here. Man, sorry, I almost said the wrong name. I'm here, Hazel. And I can't wait for you to join me. I need a new footrest. This one's bones are wearing thin. Goodbye. The cloud fades. The sky becomes a brilliant blue again. Rennen, you successfully drag this stiff board of a man back into the carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just kind of laying there.
Yep. I'm just going to kind of let him lay there for now because I can't do anything. At least I don't think I can.
You could try something if you want.
Well, what the fuck happened to him?
Something with the amulet. I'm gonna try a thing, though I don't think it's gonna work. But it's gonna influence his mind back to us. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast Oxy, which I believe is the influence of mind one. Typically requires you to talk to them. So I'm gonna cast.
You could whisper sweet nothings into his ear while you do this.
Wake up, you stupid bastard! Sweet nothings.
Yeah,
You're awake.
Pretty much
caught you crossing the border into Skyrim.
He's pretty much gonna cast the sign. The white symbols are gonna appear in his hand and above Hazel's head. And he's just gonna say, all right, come back to us now. Slowly but surely.
Come on now, get.
Then I'm also gonna give him a light slap in the face.
Cool. Hazel.
Yeah.
As the fog cloud goes away, the bodies fade from the trees, and you are back on that same forest with the pendant finally just going like in a normal direction in your hand. As you're holding it, you feel you haven't really felt a lot of emotion or anything come up, but you do sense a deep regret kind of emanating from it. as you feel it shatter in your hand.
No, shit! No. And like,
Go
go
ahead. Go.
He will, like, completely unaware that he is even woken from the illusion. He will, like, scramble to try and put the pieces back together, even as they crumble in his fingers.
Yeah, they get smaller and smaller and fade to dust as kind of out of nowhere, you just kind of feel this like sharp ping to your face, and you kind of like gasp and your eyes open. It was just really disorienting, and you feel yourself in the back of the carriage, like looking straight up at the sky with Rennen really close to your face.
Oh, hello. Why do things hurt?
You needed a slap.
Did I?
Yes.
Was that really necessary? Why am I horizontal? Oh, fuck, what happened?
How does one respond to that question?
Guys,
I
why am I
enjoy the
horizontal?
kissing thing again, so...
Hold on. That's just threw me for a loop. Oh my god. Okay.
God, what a great question. Guys, why am I horizontal?
I could have sworn I was standing. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna write that down,
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
Guys, why am I vertical?
Wow.
Honestly, given his height prop, he is horizontal mostly.
I brought you over to the carriage because you were fucked up in the head, gone.
That badly,
okay.
huh?
Brennan, what is your intelligence?
6.
Yeah, okay. Never mind, continue.
You were under a spell of some kind, lad. You fled into the woods and we had to carry you back.
Pretty much.
And by we, I mean Rennen.
That about tracks. Whatever vision I was being afflicted with, it was by the necromancer.
Oh.
I think he might have been using the amulet as a way to influence my mind.
Speaking of which, hey, Rennen, you're still holding it.
The amulet? Yeah, I am. Did I feel it break in my hand, or
Do you open your hand?
I do open my hand.
A thin powder falls out of your hand. The amulet is gone.
Oh, sorry, Hazel. I think I crushed it.
No, I don't think you did. He more than likely broke whatever latent magic that Ákisdottir had managed to muster up and put into the amulet itself. He's trying to prevent me from using it. And I suppose he succeeded. Smut fucking bastard.
That's
Well,
a hearty stone's throw from ideal.
indeed, it's going to be a lot harder to find her now that, well, once we get closer to the actual capital. Damn it. I don't even know what she sacrificed to be able to make something like this.
So,
Yeah.
this is for the three of you. It's going to be the first time to happen to all three of you. As Hazel says that, a presence kind of like, well, I imagine Hazel like sits up better in the carriage, but kind of like sitting next to Vellis but facing the back of the carriage, you are all aware of a presence of a figure in a long black raggedy cloak. The hood is back. Pale face. Kind of like rugged features. Long pointed ears, but not quite elf-like because they taper in an odd way. Long white hair. Eyes that are somewhat set back just a little bit, but the eyes are kind of just one uniform yellow. Pointed teeth and like a pointed nose. Hands clasped in front of him as one leg is over the other. You can see black boots underneath the raggedy cloak that he's wearing. Hands are pale, rugged, and kind of like well worn as he has a smile on his face. And you know this presence very, very well. As the energy of the specter is emanating from this man.
Well. Been a moment.
Rennen's
you
just
also
going
see
to
him?
growl.
Everybody sees him. Serana is the only one who doesn't, who's looking at the three of you like, what is happening? Good evening, or afternoon. Sorry, I hopped around a little bit in that moment. You'll have to forgive me. Now, it seems you're in a bit of a bind, Hazel. I made very, very sure that you had a fighting chance to reach Isdola, but, well, the opposite side doesn't like playing fair. And quite honestly, I'm not quite surprised he went this way.
He is kind of a fucking asshole.
But he's very good at what he does. And you see as he's talking and these voices are coming out, he's just speaking, but they switch and change like the wind.
We make a lot of exception for competent assholes.
The deal he made with me was legitimate, and he paid the correct price. That's who he is. It's what he does. What I'm asking here is to give you, Hazel, an actual fighting chance. That's all I've ever asked to try to give you.
And what? Am I really going to be so doomed if I go off after him as I am right now? As you keep going on and on about.
I can safely say that you... Oh, forgive me. Master Vellis, you might want to start the carriage.
There's something actively hunting you, and it's not small.
I do so.
Shit. Oh.
And as we get moving at a faster than usual pace, I just say, Hazel, have you heard the terms that you've actually been offered, or do you just mouth off to him every time he shows up?
Oh, which do you think it is?
I think it's the latter, of course.
My feelings are getting more and more hurt every single time.
He wants my anger. The rage in me.
Don't see what's
Whatever.
wrong with that. I think it's pretty fair, don't you? It's just hate. What else do you use it for?
It's still a part of me. That's what you're asking me to give up.
There it is.
I love to hear it.
May I counsel you in this moment, Hazel?
Oh, in front of
Sure.
the Witcher, please. This is going to be rich. Like leans forward, puts his hand on his hand on chin, leaning forward a bit as he's like looking between the two of you.
All right, then. Rennen, you are also welcome to
Don't trust a
put in your
damn
2
thing it
crowns.
says.
Oh, yes, that is.
Which would you prefer? To stand before your lady love and confess that you have lost a piece of yourself to make it happen? Or to stand over her dead body, knowing you could have prevented it, whole?
Damn it.
Why don't you trust me, Master Rennen? If I may ask.
Because you're a fucking specter
What does that mean to you, Master Rennen?
monster.
He doesn't respect the specter.
You think I'm a monster?
You are or you will be one.
Will be one? This just seems like you have a... There's an I feel like you just hate me, honestly. It's kind of unfair. I don't think I've actually done anything to harm any of you. Or anyone else, actually.
I've been nothing but fair.
What exactly do you plan on doing
But
with the hate in me?
Well, it's going to be mine. Really simple.
That's it?
Oh, do you think I take these things and do terrible things in other places?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
It's what your kind does.
What is my kind, you damned fool of a witcher? You don't know what I am. You're just angry.
have you rolled Witcher training to suss out wraiths?
I think I have on this. It's
Not really, no.
No?
You
No.
want to try again?
Mind if I do so right now?
This might be a good time to start doing that.
Rather than trying to speak canon into existence, maybe learn what already is there?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
my fucking
way.
cooked gang.
There's no way.
Near the
Critical
end of this,
failure.
near the end of the session, of course.
Wait. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something real stupid here, Grizz. Can I use my 1 point of monster lore to help out here?
Roll monster lore.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Okay. Am I able to pump this up in any way using luck, or am I just kind of like I just
Sure.
gotta raw dog this?
No, I mean, we spend all the luck you want.
Cool.
There's
okay.
one way. There's one way you get this.
I would also love to roll well traveled just so I know how to RP from here.
All right. How do I increase this using luck? Because I've not had the pleasure of doing that yet.
You're just adding whatever luck you're spending onto the roll at the end. Just
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Tell me my luck you're spending.
I'm spending 3 luck on this because I feel like that's the amount we're gonna need for this. Come on, 19, come on.
From with a 19, you can tell whatever this being is, he's not a monster. In fact, attaching the term "he" doesn't really work here. Also, you need to ask me a question there, OJ.
I was just rolling to see how much knowledge I would... I guess actually in response to what you just said, do I know what kind of entity this is from stories?
Okay, from the RP roll, a merchant can use a well-traveled anytime they want to know a fact about a specific item, creature, or area. What are you trying to learn about this? Well, 22? You're not sure. I will say with a 22, you wouldn't rule it out.
All right. I'm going with Faye adjacent in Vellis's mind.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this isn't a monster.
Hazel furrows his brows and he'll push up his glasses a little bit as they kind of reflect with sudden insight. You really aren't a monster, are you?
No. Is it because I walk around in rags or something like that and float kind of weird?
That admittedly does not actually help your case all that much.
I'm taking this form to try to, how do I put this? Give you the illusion I'm a bit more like you. I really don't look like this.
What do you look like then?
You've seen what I look like. I stood in front. You were the first person to see me. You understand that, right?
Okay, I as a player have forgotten what he looked like then.
Cool. The first time you ever saw him was a very tall figure, head completely covered and wrapped in long black rags that went all the way down this form. You could not make out a physical form at all. But in front of it, you could see long, pale arms, long hands, and very long claws that were holding it. It was holding in front of itself. That it kind of moved while it was talking to you. You could not see a face in this form. You were the first person to see that because you put down the Witcher thing that allows you to see specters.
Right.
I really need you to remember the Witcher stuff that you've done as a Witcher.
No, I remember most of it, but you also got to remember that was like episode 1 or 2 a year and a half ago.
And it wasn't. It was literally. It was actually less than a year ago.
Was it a year?
It was less than a year ago. It was less than a year ago.
Oh
we started.
my God.
We need. I need you to write stuff down. Write stuff down, Vironz. I'm sorry. There are going to be things that are going to kill you, and it won't be my fault. Please. Go ahead.
I would like to, as I'm driving the cart, Vellis reaches down and says, "Apologies for my poor hospitality," and offers it a piece of jerky.
No, thank you. I don't eat flesh.
Perhaps something more vegetable then, or an apple.
Let me rephrase. I don't eat things that are material.
As you wish.
Thank
Do
you.
you eat what you are bargained with then?
No,
Things
that
like
would be
hate.
rather wasteful.
What exactly are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Does that really matter in the grand scheme of things?
You
It
would
does.
help me make an informed decision.
Well, the informed decision, if you need to help make that, would be, I'm fairly certain that, what are they called again? I haven't seen one in a few centuries. Ah, yes.
You have bar-guests on your tail.
And that's all end tonight's session.